This is a data science approach model where we take historic weekly price action data, train and test the model to predict which strike prices will be in and out of the money for the new week. Main benefit of such a model is to sell covered calls. The model attempts to predict which strike prices will be in the money, and then I can sell covered calls on strike prices the model predicts as out of the money by the end of the week. This can help increase premiums while decreasing our risk. For example, for S&P 500 ETF, the AI model predicts SPY will be between 662.5 and 667.99 by the end of the week. Prediction of 1 means that the strike price is predicted to be in the money, while a prediction of 0 means the strike price is predicted to be out of the money by end of week. I'm personally going in a bit more cautious into the strike prices this week, given the new US China tariff standoff that's been occurring since October 10th. China announced rare earth mineral trade limitations. President Trump announced that he would impose an additional 100% tariff on China on top of the existing tariffs. Trump's move was framed as retaliation on China's recent expansion of export controls on those rare earth elements and critical minerals. China then released countermeasures, including sanctioned U.S. subsidiaries of the South Korean shipbuilder Hanwei Ocean in retaliation for the U.S. trade investigations into China's shipbuilding dominance. I want to highlight a caution based on these strike price predictions because of the playbook we've seen between Trump and tariffs. Trump uses the tariffs as a negotiation tool to get countries back onto the table so that they can talk. My fear would be to sell covered calls against shares that I do want to hold long term and limit my potential upside gain during this volatility that we're seeing in international markets. So personally, this week, potentially next week as well, depending on the pulse of the tariffs and the market, I think I'm going to sell covered calls that are a bit higher than what the machine learning model is predicting, just to give myself some buffer room and to still collect some premium along the way.